Hello, ladies and nerds. My name is Eddie Luna. I'm here with...
Chema. And Ruben.
And this is the FBA Film Buffs Anonymous, where no film will be safe. We have some really exciting things for you today. We got the Avengers, Spider-Man director details, Civil War, John Wick 2. Will it be awesome? Several great topics for you. Let's see. We are actually experiencing some technical difficulties, just to let you guys know, dealing with SoundCloud and iTunes and a couple of other things. And finals, yeah.
Finals.
Yeah, we're all in college, by the way. So
Finals.
Yeah.
Finals, yes.
Yeah, if you cut me open right now, all that will run through the blood in my veins will probably be made of either coffee or Monster.
Or both.
Probably both. And as of right now, we're currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties, but we will continue to film, we will continue to record, and we will continue to bring you the latest and greatest news here at the FBA.
That pretty much concerns our technical problems. We should kick off with what everyone wants to talk about: Avengers: Age of Ultron.
It's Avengers.
I am Mexican. You son of a bitch.
So am I. Avengers. Say it. Avengers.
Avengers.
God, I should have. Oh, okay.
I know. Avengers.
Avengers.
All right, let's talk about Age of Ultron.
There you go. There you go.
Right,
That's how Mexican works. Find your way around the system. I am Mexican, so I can say that.
Started from the border, now we're here. We went to Ruben and I actually saw it like opening night.
Midnight release.
I mean, you saw it that weekend, right?
No, I saw the opening day. I saw it like 12 hours after you guys did. I saw the very first show the next morning.
Friday.
So we technically saw it on Friday. We saw it like 12 in the morning.
Yeah. I've actually seen it twice. I saw it twice in 4 days.
Oh, that's just awesome. All right.
It is worth watching twice.
I'll bring that more up in later on.
It was worth watching it at 12. So initial thoughts.
In 3D, it looked better.
Oh yeah, we saw it in 3D. It was awesome. The thing that we should discuss very quickly is compared to the original, is it better?
I would.
Let's see what you mean by original.
The first one.
First Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm eating.
God, I'm gonna say no. Honestly.
Not storytelling.
I mean, not storytelling, but like the entire thing as a product. Like,
No. I think it was better than the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me reiterate.
Yeah.
I think Avengers: Age of Ultron beat the first one in many ways. But
Yeah.
Just not in storytelling.
I will argue that immensely, but you go.
I don't feel. I mean, we got a better gist of it, but this one relies on you having seen everything else leading up to it.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
But so did the first Avengers film.
No,
Yeah.
the Avengers, you could not have seen Iron Man. You could have not seen Captain America, and it still would have made sense.
No, it was still very integrated. Like the
Yeah, it was still
Tesseract.
integrated.
Yeah.
The Tesseract, all that, yes. But it was, you could watch it standalone, and you could be caught up.
Believe me, I saw the first one with people who hadn't seen any of the films leading up to it, and I spent the entire evening. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? And I fucking hated that. And then with this one, same thing. It was the exact same thing. It was like, who's that? What's going on? Dude, Hulk is so hot. Oh my god. What's going on?
Seriously, someone said Hulk is hot?
Thor, yeah.
Hulk or Thor?
Hulk.
The green guy or Bruce Banner?
Both. I have some creepy ass friends.
Okay, then.
All right then.
All right.
All right.
The point is that yes, you should have seen the original ones. Can you watch them? Can you watch Age of Ultron without seeing all of Phase 2? I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Because like you know how in some theaters they did this thing in which they played first Avengers and then this one. There were some crazy ass motherfuckers that spent 30 hours in a theater watching since Phase 1 up until Age of Ultron every single movie that relates to it. My respects to those people.
Hey man, I did that with the Dark Knight Rises.
Didn't have the time.
I did that with Dark Knight Rises.
Okay,
I spent 12 hours. I spent about 12 hours in the movie
But
theater.
3 hours against three movies against like.
I would do it if this movie theater offered it. Shit, I would have done
And
it.
if
I
we
wouldn't have
had the
showered,
time,
but I would have done it.
30 hours in the theater
Yeah.
watching from Phase 1 until Ultron.
All of them on the
Yes.
big screen again. Yes.
Yeah,
Assuming
because some of
we
those
have the
films you
time.
need to watch on the big screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I personally feel Iron Man 2 had to be watched on the big screen.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2 doesn't need to be watched, to be honest. It's kind of the weakest. Anyway,
I still like
I
it.
do-
I
I-
like Whiplash, in all honesty.
I do agree that Iron Man 2 is one of the weakest, and my personal, like, in the Iron Man thing, the first one is the best one.
But it does
And-
show him become more human. That's why I like it.
but they toned down his alcoholism so much.
Forgot, it's fucking Robert Downey Jr. You have any idea how much he has toned down himself over the years?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
give him lemon
for
tea or
good.
something. Like, damn, you don't have to give him real alcohol. Shit, man. Didn't you see Birdman? He's drinking real alcohol. What the hell?
Oh,
And he's still doing great.
Yeah.
Still doing great.
Okay, wait. All right.
I think the problem that a lot of people had with
Avengers?
Ultron.
with Ultron was that not Ultron himself, but Josh Whedon had to carry this movie by himself.
And he did amazing.
No, I wasn't going to comment on that. I was going to comment that a lot of people were criticizing him, the decisions that he made, especially with Black Widow and how he decided to show her character. I think the problem I think he was not the problem. The problem was that he had to take all those movies that people made before him by different directors and try to like make it work together. And that is hard. Like it doesn't matter who you are, even if you're Josh Whedon, who's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best content creators out there. Because if you see his resume, he's got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he has Serenity, he has Firefly, he has he has the first Avengers under his belt. The third highest grossing movie of all time is under his belt. He has a lot to carry, and he received a lot of criticism for this film. I personally, congratulations, man. You did great because
You pulled it off.
because he pulled it off again, and he's not gonna direct Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2. That's gonna go to the Russo brothers, if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know everyone's criticizing Josh Whedon right now, but hey, from the FBA to you, congratulations, man. You did great, in my opinion.
I still feel bad for him because he didn't get his Spider-Man cameo like he wanted.
Yeah, he wanted that Spider-Man cameo in this movie, and he didn't get it. You were gonna say?
Well, I got a few notes about Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
One thing I really liked about the actual Ultron character,
Yeah.
I liked
Is
Ultron
that-
as a character.
Yeah, me too.
he was very intertwined. He wasn't. The best villains are the ones that are not completely evil.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like a generic villain like Bane. Bane is just pure, I want to kill everyone.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about Ultron is that he has a genuine personality and a nice personality at that to some extent. He's like,
He has his moments.
yeah, like he pays like, who the fuck steals vibranium and then says,
Now you're
bam,
worth billions
yeah,
too.
yeah, now I just paid you for the shit I was stealing from you. Like, who fucking does that? Like, is that kind of thing that made Ultron such a great villain? He was
Let's not forget that how he actually treated the twins.
he was so layered, and he treated the twins like equals.
Yeah.
He didn't try to abuse them or anything.
Granted, he didn't tell them he was going to blow up the planet, but
Yeah.
Hey, fuck him.
hey, he at least didn't treat them like shit
Yeah, that's true. Well, also keep in mind he also didn't.
or try and kill them outright.
Yeah, he didn't try and kill them outright. He was doing their. To him, the twins might have actually survived because keep in mind he simply said, "Whoever survives will continue."
Yeah.
Like so, that left the door open for the twins to live.
Yeah.
To be fair.
In all fairness, I do get the feeling had he succeeded, he probably would have kept them up there with him.
Yeah. I
Probably.
agree.
Probably. By the way, spoilers. By this point, you should have already seen it maybe a couple times.
If you haven't seen this movie at least once, I've seen it fucking twice by now. So if you haven't seen it at least once, get the hell off this podcast. Get off your ass, get in your car, drive over to your nearest cinema, watch the goddamn film, come back, press play, and continue.
Yeah.
Or torrent it.
We here at the FBA, we do everything by the law, and we do not condemn
Condone.
We don't condone
Or condemn.
We don't condone or condemn downloading pirated movies.
And plus,
Just go on Tuesday when it's $5.
well,
But then again, a Whedon film is worth watching in theaters.
Yes.
well, also, yeah, this is the kind of film you can't watch at home.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta watch
yeah.
it.
Not
It deserves its full glory.
Yeah, not only for the movie, but dude, I saw the new Star Wars trailer before the movie, and believe me, seeing that on a theater instead of on my computer screen,
It makes a
Oh, yeah.
difference.
better,
It made a big
awesome.
difference.
Like,
So
and
much
the
better.
cool thing was that I wasn't the only one. Everyone around me was losing their shit. It was awesome.
Myro was too.
Yeah, and also what
That's because I was around people who weren't, I can't say hardcore Marvel fans, because I could tell they watched a few of the movies, but not all of them.
Also, let's talk about let's talk a little bit about the Vision because we don't want to forget him. Talk about
yeah.
Vision. Go.
Oh yeah, I love the Vision. I would have preferred if I hadn't heard about him because I remember
Yeah.
seeing him on one of the posters and I'm like,
He's there, but not really.
I would have preferred to not seen it. The first time that I saw him, I was in awe. Like I couldn't say a word. I was just in love with his design and how he came out. When I heard him talk with Jarvis's voice, I was like, this guy, like he's definitely one of the standouts from the movie.
And how they have him made.
Yeah, also how Thor just like comes in and he's like, he's gonna be alive.
My whole row was going, it's alive, it's alive,
It's alive. Yeah.
What's it called?
And although I don't like how, the one thing I don't like, is how it shows all the relics being Infinity Stones. Because remember, we see in Thor's vision, it shows all the relics that have been involved in all the movies so far. Mm-hmm. And they've all been the Infinity Stones in one form or another. Mm-hmm. That annoys me.
How?
How?
How can that annoy you?
It just... I think of the stones as being the stones themselves, not... Like, I get Loki's staff housing the Mind Stone. Uh-huh. That made sense because, for God's sakes, he was able to control people just by tapping them with it.
Mm-hmm. Except Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Except Tony Stark, but I think at that point it's more so, yeah, you can actually...
Be a technicality?
He's a technicality.
But,
I mean, who's he really going to listen to besides himself?
Fair. Let's talk about the comedy in this film, because man, this film was hilarious.
Easter eggs everywhere.
Dude, the first line, I was laughing my ass off, just hearing Tony Stark saying "shit" and Captain America going "language,"
and then that becoming a running joke throughout the entire.
Oh my
movie.
god, it was awesome. And then actually hearing Captain America saying "you dumb, you son of a bitch," awesome.
He is a son of a bitch. I didn't hear that.
He called Nick Fury. He's when he sees.
Oh yeah, you kiss your mother with that mouth.
Yeah, he's like It was a really really funny movie. And dude, that one scene with the Vision when he's holding Thor's hammer, everyone in the audience was laughing.
God.
Yeah.
No, everyone in mine was silent.
Yeah, mine everyone
like
gasped like
a fuck moment.
And like everyone was like just quiet. And then when Thor like gets time, just like he looks around like. Fuck. And then everyone starts laughing like,
all right, let's go.
Okay, I trust him.
Yeah.
All right, he's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. He can date my daughter.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what are two parts that I couldn't stop laughing after? To me, these are the two funniest parts. Yeah. Spoiler alert. The Hulk busts their armor. When he gets like the jackhammer punch, he starts just punching Hulk in the face like 20 times. He's like, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Oh, yes.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. But then again, after he drops the elevator on him.
Yeah.
And then Hulk just turns up and he punches him in the face as hard as he could. And you see a Hulk spit out a tooth and look back and smile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And all you see is Tony Stark go, I'm sorry. And look, we're still chuckling at it. And the good thing is, I can honestly say this, seeing it the second time, it was still funny.
Yeah.
It was still action-packed.
The fact that the armor could actually knock out one of the Hulk's teeth was something.
Well, the fact it knocked out Hulk. The armor knocked out Hulk.
Yeah. We don't see him like actually get carried and everything, but we then see him just in.
He just knocked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
And they were calling for a banner. I like how they also deal with it in a realistic fashion, where they're like, like the Stark Foundation Relief, like Stark Relief Foundation. You know, went to go help the people there.
Yeah.
They're calling for his arrest, for Bruce Banner's arrest. Like they took it very realistic.
Because that would actually happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's causing millions of dollars damage, which. Frankly, I hope they do for. I'm still getting off topic here, but for Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, that's
I want to see that happen.
Zack Snyder said that's why they had Superman completely fuck up Metropolis. The reason for Zod being killed and Metropolis being destroyed is so that they can deal with those issues in Batman versus Superman. That was the plan the whole time.
Yeah, because you see the Batman versus Superman trailer. And you see like the
everything rebuilt.
Yeah, it's been rebuilt. So at least they're taking it into consideration.
Yeah.
Another thing that maybe it was just a little short scene, but right before Ultron comes in and they're like in that party. By the way, one of the best Stan Lee's cameos in this.
I think it was the best Stan Lee cameo period.
Yeah.
I think getting drunk off Asgardian booze.
That was great.
Excelsior.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That one scene with Iron Man and Thor just talking about their girlfriends, just
whose girlfriend is better?
Yeah, and then it ends. And Thor's like, Jane's better.
I think she's gonna win what's it called? A Nobel Prize?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I still say Pepper's better.
Maybe it's
she
just
does more overall.
Maybe it's just me, but I personally despise Gwyneth Paltrow, so that pretty much destroyed the character for me.
If you want
She
to see
did good as
something,
Pepper, in my opinion.
if you want to see Pepper Potts sleeping with Hulk, watch the film. What's it called? Thank You for Sharing. Mark Ruffalo and Gwyneth Paltrow get down. I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking. No, it happens in the film. Like it's like Gwyneth Paltrow and Mark Ruffalo. They sleep together. Like it's about it's about sex addicts, so of course they get it on.
Fuck. I haven't heard.
Again, the film is called Thank You for Sharing. It has Pink, that funny ass, the heavy guy from Pixels.
Pixel?
Josh Gad.
Oh, Josh Gad. Yeah.
Wow.
Josh Gad. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
Pink and Josh Gad, they like tease a relationship. It's a pretty good film. And they have Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption. It is an all-star cast. Yeah.
Okay, this sounds funny.
Check it out.
Hulk, Pepper Potts, Andy Dufresne, that big guy from Pixels
Josh Gad,
and
yeah.
21, Josh Gad,
Yeah.
and Pink.
Olaf. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, Olaf. Oh yeah, they play Olaf.
Yeah.
Okay, another subject I want you guys to hear your opinion on.
On
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye was I think
They made him into a complex character.
I think the guys from Marvel heard the collective groan that we made every time someone mentioned Hawkeye, because we were like, oh, seriously, Hawkeye, you're so boring. And they were like, oh, you want Hawkeye? Here you go. I will force them to like you. Let me make you complex.
No,
Yeah.
I want to see old man Hawkeye.
We can see Old Man Hawkeye.
No, not yet. But the blind, deaf badass who's still
okay.
kicking ass.
Dude.
I think we gotta see the young one first, and
I know.
and see the old one.
maybe
By the time our grandkids are watching Phase 37 of the MCU,
Or who knows? Maybe during Infinity Wars.
maybe
Have you seen the cartoons? That's
No. Maybe if the chapter's time.
no.
Don't tell me.
No, the Avengers cartoons.
Oh,
They've already covered the whole. They kicked Thanos' ass with the Infinity Stones,
okay. We'll see.
and
we'll see
they
it.
recently just finished up Ultron.
Okay.
Here's a question.
Good go.
Did we like that he had a family? Did we like that they teased his death so heavily?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. How do you feel about Quicksilver's death then?
I think Quicksilver's death was appropriate.
I think it was handled. I think it was handled perfectly. Before watching the movie, I had my reactions on okay, who's gonna die, because I was sure someone's gonna die.
Oh, yeah,
and my initial reaction was Hulk. I actually thought that Hulk was gonna die.
Oh hell no.
No, they're not going to kill Hulk.
Especially
not after saying they're okay with doing a Planet Hulk movie.
Yeah, but still, like in my head, I honestly thought that Hulk was gonna die. And then when Quicksilver died, first of all I thought that it was
that feels moment.
It was really a feels moment, especially his final line, which I really liked because he was teased like the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
But part of me thought that it was another great moment for Hawkeye, because like he and Hawkeye had kind of like this rivalry going on throughout the film, if you noticed it.
Yeah.
And they understood each other.
Yeah, like they kind of understood each other.
Like
And
when Hawkeye talks to Wanda and gets her to actually help.
yeah. I don't know. The thing is that I had my problems with Quicksilver because I loved how they portrayed him in Days of Future Past.
But
bringing in another actor would have been a little bit harder.
I liked design-wise. I like this Quicksilver better.
I like the other one better.
No, I like
Personality-wise, I like the other Quicksilver.
No, whoa, no. This one, Aaron killed it.
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
But
he
no.
killed it.
I think he did great, but
Think about it. Avengers
still prefer-
versus X-Men universes. They were appropriate for each one.
True.
It's true. But like personally, I prefer the one from Days of Future Past, and he's gonna like come out again in Apocalypse. So.
One scene does not make a character awesome.
No, but still, like he was one of the most memorable things in that movie. Tell me you didn't crack out laughing in that one slow motion scene.
No, I love that one scene, but you know what else made me laugh?
So much is wrong.
When Quicksilver tried to grab Thor's hammer, when he just comes out and just straight up knocks out Captain America, I'm like, oh shit! Like he just knocked out the captain.
Yeah.
You know, when he's running around all over the place, he's just like, keep going.
Yeah.
You know, like I love.
I love how they actually show him getting tired.
Yeah. Because you see superheroes as invincible, but then you see that one scene and you're like, oh, they're more relatable.
Yeah.
And I really love that.
I don't agree with his use of Adidas. You get Nike for that shit. I know.
Adidas don't last.
I get the product placement, but dude, my Adidas are they're Reebok. But anyway, Adidas suck. Get some Nikes. Get some appropriate product placement.
But I guess Adidas made the better bid.
I guess.
Speaking of product placement, did anyone notice how much
Audi?
How much? Not Audi, but Beats headphones.
Oh yes.
Just that one scene at the beginning when they're bringing back Hulk, and he has like this big ass headphones, and you see like from the side, it looked like a poster for a commercial or something.
Right.
I'm like, dude, like
product placement is strong with this one.
Beats supports the Avengers, the
Avengers.
Thank you.
And then Audi was all over the
Audi
place.
was all over the place.
Hey,
also,
nice cars though.
Oh no, they're great cars. But if you notice, actually, at the very final scene when they're like Avengers assemble,
Yeah.
if you look out the window, you see every new model of the Audi
I know.
out there.
But then
I'm
again, it is Stark's personal thing.
Well, I was under the impression that it's the new base camp for the Avengers.
Essentially, it's Stark's personal base.
Okay,
For God's sake, he's the one that floats the bill.
Before moving on, I want to mention about the final, what's it called? Not cast, but like the for those of you who already saw it, and for you who don't, will get out. The movie ends with Iron Man, Thor, Hawkeye retiring from the
and Hulk leaving.
And Hulk
exiling himself.
Hulk exiling himself, which might lead into Planet Hulk. We'll see.
I don't think so.
Might.
We
still don't know.
He's still on Earth.
We still don't know.
Have you seen the Planet Hulk storyline?
No. I know. The only thing I know is that he stays at Hulk and he can't change back.
Not just that, they all shoot him off into space.
Yeah, I was under the impression when he got in the jet, I thought he was gonna aim it at space and just blast off.
But no, crash landed in Fiji.
Crashed in Fiji.
Fiji. So the final lineup, I guess.
The B team.
So the B team is becoming the main team, and that's gonna consist of Scarlet Witch, the Vision, War Machine,
Hawkeye. I'm sorry, not Hawkeye.
Falcon, Captain America, and Black Widow.
Which one? They call him Black Falcon. God damn it. Because they're racist all of a sudden?
He's just Falcon.
Yeah, he's just Falcon.
Oh, no, so I'm thinking Black Lightning. Never mind. My bad.
Black Lightning is another character.
Yeah, I know. But they won't bring him back
to see.
Yeah, this is just Falcon. So the B team is going to become
it's trying to
the main
up.
team.
But
granted, you have the subconscious of the universe itself with the body.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that
Captain
takes up
America.
Thor's spot.
That's Thor's spot, yeah, because he can lift the hammer.
Yeah.
You've got Captain America.
Yeah, he's gonna pretty much lead the group.
He has to.
He has to.
If not him, then maybe Black Widow.
Yeah,
No, Black Widow can't lead the group.
She could.
No,
she could.
No,
Yeah.
I'll argue Captain America is the only man who can lead the Avengers. Even in the first Avengers, Tony Stark, as big of an ego as he has, he says, "Call it, Cap."
Yeah.
Because
I think. Well.
Tony realizes that he's not as tactically sound as the Captain is.
None of them are.
No.
Arguably, Black Widow is close.
No,
but Black Widow
she always
is
works by
more
herself.
espionage.
She works by herself. No,
I think in this lineup she'll be like the right hand.
Yeah.
I was gonna say man, but woman.
right hand woman.
Right
Second in command.
Second in command. Then it'll go to Rhodes, and Scarlet Witch will be like the youngling.
She is the youngest in there.
I would think the Vision would step up. I mean,
I think the Vision is pretty high up, and he would.
But the fact is that I think he's to them their
Thor.
Not Thor. They're
Iron Man,
Hulk
from DC, the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah,
He's
the wise man.
He's there. He is the smartest. He is the universe's knowledge.
Okay.
How do you feel? How do you think this B team stacks up against the originals? Because honestly,
I think they would win. Honestly,
the B team.
Think about it, the Vision.
You have the Vision. That's all you need.
The Vision
honestly.
on his
No,
own.
he got his ass whooped by Ultron. At some point, Ultron beat him down physically.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's tough, but let's be fair.
He can disarm Thor.
You can just take the hammer away. That doesn't mean he takes away Thor's power. Thor still has his lightning. They established it. Like in the comics, that's another story.
He can actually lift it.
Yeah.
But the fact is, you've disarmed Thor.
But then Thor just beats the shit out of you with lightning, gets back the hammer, and drops it.
And then you have the Scarlet Witch do what she did again.
Hold him down. That's it. That's pretty much all you need. Because you got Falcon and War Machine who can work like side to side, and then you got Captain America and
Black Widow.
And Black Widow. I get confused because I think Scarlett Johansson and Scarlet Witch is just confusing.
No, I'm gonna say the A team could still beat the B team in a heartbeat.
I think
Hawkeye incapacitated Scarlet Witch. Think about that for a minute.
Because
She got too close. But she can still fuck up. That's the point, though. Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, remember...
None of them are perfect, so you can still... They can still pretty much hold their own.
I would still put my money on this.
Let's run down on the... Let's run on this topic.
Okay, wait. We still have to... We got 2 more things to talk about real quick.
All right,
the final scene with Ultron, him and the Vision discussing how humanity will lose.
I love that scene. I think it was a great touch of
someone who shares Ultron's view. I mean, I'm sorry, humanity's gonna kill itself.
Keep going.
I like that dialogue between the two of them. It's just beautiful.
I love that scene because even though neither of them two are humans, they managed to talk it out. Like it doesn't end with a fight. It doesn't end with a punch out. It ends with a conversation, and that shows a very human side to two very non-human characters. And I really enjoy that scene. I think it's one of the highlights of the movie.
And you actually get to see the Vision's full humanity.
Yeah.
I really wish Ultron had survived. I wish they opened a second end credit scene where you just see him you see an iPhone turn on and all you hear is, they thought they had gotten rid of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we gotta credit to James Spader for his portrayal as Ultron because he did both motion capture and his voice is unaltered. That is his voice.
Yes.
So I think it knocked it out of the park. I thought it was one of the greatest motion capture performances I've seen in a while.
Rivaling Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis was mentoring him for this movie.
Oh, really? Oh, is that why Andy Serkis was in the film first?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he played a really good cuttlefish guy.
Yeah.
Cuttlefish. I hate cuttlefish, man. Cuttlefish.
All right. Should we run this? So
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
2 thumbs up, in my opinion.
5 out of 5.
I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5. I can't get the 5 stars. Is reserved for great movies.
It is a great movie.
No, it's reserved for perfect films. Yeah. This film, my one complaint, none of Hulk. I would have wanted to see Hulk and Ultron duke it out a little bit.
Okay.
It's like some Hulk smash, and then he just takes down Ultron, just starts beating the crap.
No fairness, I would have loved to hear Hulk smash in there at all.
Yeah. Well, you kind of heard on the first one coming from the Cap.
Hulk.
And also just one more thing, the last line. I waited through the entire first movie to hear them say Avengers assemble, and then the last line of this movie. It's such a tease.
I know,
but I love that ending. I thought it was great.
If they don't start off the next one with Avengers Assemble,
we'll see.
Action-packed film, great film.
All right. So closing out Age of Ultron. We're going to the next topic, which is
Civil War cast.
So giving you more Marvel because why not? So we got a huge fucking cast for Captain America: Civil War.
Everyone.
Also, which we might as well just call Avengers 2.5. Because it's honestly what it is. I love how everyone's talking about this movie and no one's talking about Ant-Man.
Honestly, I think Ant-Man's too underrated at this point.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how he dukes out in the summer. Yeah. Okay.
I'm having hope for that fight scene.
Yeah.
With the train.
And the fucking train.
Yeah,
yes.
It's good. Okay. So the huge cast. It's going to consist of Chris Evans, again, coming back as Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Iron Man, Scarlett Johansson coming back as Black Widow, Sebastian Stan coming back as Bucky the Winter Soldier, what the fuck's his name? Anthony Mackie coming back as a Falcon, Paul Bettany coming back as a Vision, Jeremy Renner coming back as Hawkeye, Don Cheadle coming back as War Machine, Elizabeth Olsen coming back as Scarlet Witch. Also, Paul Rudd just confirmed that he's going to be in the movie as Ant-Man. So that's going to be his second appearance as a character. Also, more cast is going to be Chadwick Boseman, who's going to play Black Panther.
T'Challa.
Yeah. Emily Van Camp is going to play Sharon Carter, a.k.a. the Agent 13. Daniel Bruhl, who's still in an undecided character. Frank Gilliam, who's going to play Crossbones.
And sadly, no Coulson.
Yeah. William Hurt playing Thunderbolt. And Martin Freeman playing a still unknown character. What is Martin Freeman doing here? I don't know, but I'm so pumped because he, in any role that you give him, I think he just kills it.
He will do great.
Well,
yeah.
What do you think they're maybe setting themselves up for possible failure here because they're stacking so many people into one film? I have no doubt it'll be successful financially, but how much of a story can you really tell with 20 fucking heroes?
Well, consider that most of these were already in Ultron. So they already did things, but for example, Falcon in Ultron, like you saw Falcon and you saw War Machine. They didn't do much, but they were there.
They helped.
They helped. I don't know if they're gonna like stepped up into making them more Avengery, but we'll see. We'll see how Paul Rudd works into this, and also remember that Spider-Man is supposed to be in this movie as well.
Cameos.
At least cameos. So here's the thing: if Spider-Man it's gonna be in Civil War, I hope we don't get tell who's gonna be casted, and we just see him pop in. Because
you want to see you want to know who the actor is?
No, because remember,
I would prefer to not know. Yeah.
The comics, he unmasks himself in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If that is how we learn who Spider-Man is for the Spider-Man movie, awesome. That'll be amazing.
Yeah, because you remember that awesome scene at the end.
But they're gonna want him to do promotional work.
Probably, but if it's just gonna be a cameo, then no. Do you remember that awesome scene at the end of Fast and Furious 6 when you see Jason Statham and you were like, "What the fuck is he doing there?"
Yeah.
It would be like.
Well, if I see Jason Statham as Spider-Man, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Bald Spider-Man coming soon. Yeah.
Not only bald, but like a freaking badass.
Yeah.
If he plays Spider-Man, I'm gonna be scared. I'm really like,
a badass Spider-Man.
He's not a pussy anymore. He's a man.
Yeah.
Spider Gunman.
So if we get a Spider-Man in this one, at least a cameo, I hope that's how it is, because I shat my pants when I saw Jason Statham in that screen and he killed Han. So, what do you guys think?
I don't, honestly, this film has had me worried from the beginning. Here's a couple of issues.
Yeah.
One, what's going to be the issue in this Civil War? Because it's apparent to me that the Avengers work for the government. And they kind of do. They kind of do.
They work towards the greater good.
The greater good is a big...
and I think Ultron...
It's a broad statement.
And Ultron makes that very clear. You're confusing quiet with peace. Because their idea of peace is just no one's fighting on the surface.
Isn't that peace?
No, it's not.
What's peace?
That's just everyone holding it in, because you've got Big Brother who will come down and essentially bomb or blow up all your shit.
If you fuck with them.
Exactly.
Be quiet.
But that's not peace.
All
that does is make people even more pissed off.
And makes them even angry?
This is how we get supervillains, because you need something to compete with the Avengers.
I don't, honestly, this film, to me, Civil War, I'm going to go watch it, but it is racked with issues for me. One,
well, let's just think about it. That's what everyone said about Ultron. And look how this turned out.
No, Ultron is known to be a team-up film. Here's the thing. What's the big issue in Civil War? The big issue in Civil War in the comics is that they want every superhero to register.
Yeah.
With the government.
Yeah. I think calling it, the fact that it's called Captain America Civil War makes it a problem, because it's not going to be a Captain America movie. It's going to be...
Or are we just going to see
a huge cast movie?
Or is it going to revolve around Captain America?
Probably.
I think we might just see Captain America's side more.
Probably, but will we see him from his side and playing Iron Man as a villain, as a quote-unquote villain?
I think so.
Will work.
Well, I don't think you can play Iron Man as a villain, because he has a legitimate point. If you saw the first Avengers and Iron Man 3 and Avengers 2, it's very clear. His main concern is protecting people.
Yeah, but how will that interfere with Captain America's views?
Captain America's a Boy Scout. He will do whatever Uncle Sam tells him.
Well, no, to me, no. In the comics, Captain America is on the opposite side. He's against Uncle Sam. He's saying freedom of speech.
You're overstepping your bounds.
Yeah.
That's what I do like about the Captain. He's a Boy Scout, but he has his limits.
He has morals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, this film is riddled with issues that people aren't looking at.
And
is the cast too big? 2, what's the story? 3, how do you do Captain America versus Iron Man? How do you make Tony Stark a villain after all the shit he's done?
Yeah.
Granted, in Age of Ultron, he fucked up. The thing is, he was trying to do good.
Yeah.
And
also, if they fight against each other, how do they team up again for Infinity Wars?
The world's in danger.
Yeah, the world's in danger. Yeah. Hey, this guy literally has omnipresence. He is all powerful. Can create entire timelines at will. Yeah, our fighting over who's registered and who's not doesn't matter compared to that. You're facing an enemy who can literally single-handedly wipe out an entire universe.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
That's also one of my main problems with Thanos too.
We'll see. I think at this point we've been teased enough with Thanos because remember at the end of the first Avengers.
We see him.
We see him very quickly. Then we see him very quickly in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we see him again at the end of this one.
And at least in this one, we know he's going to start doing stuff.
Yeah, but is he going to wait until Infinity Wars, or
are we going to see him in Guardians?
Are we going to start like seeing bits of him in Phase 3? Like, what if we see a bit of him in Ant-Man? What if we see some of him in?
I don't think
the rest?
Ant-Man.
Really?
Ant-Man.
Oh,
because his main goal is the stones.
Yeah. So,
if anything else, we're probably going to see him in Guardians, for sure.
At least as a cameo.
Yeah,
not so much as a cameo. I think he's actually going to show up and probably whoop their asses a bit.
I want him to be related to Ant-Man in some way because I'm afraid of Ant-Man being a throwaway film, and I want it to be part of the plot.
It will be. I mean, for God's sakes, you need Ant-Man.
Yeah, you need Ant-Man. Shit, he's one of the original
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah.
I'm just when I pause, you fill in. Let's just do it. Right. Should we just close on this one or?
Okay.
Well,
Civil War cast. How do you feel about it?
I think it's a huge fucking cast, and it's either gonna work for them or against them. We'll we have to wait a year.
I'm glad in that we're at least getting Black Panther for sure.
Yeah.
To me, they have too many issues. I want to see the final product before I believe in it, and that's because I love Captain America.
Yeah.
All right. Next topic.
This is gonna be very quickly. Louis C.K., one of the, in my opinion, best comedians of our time. He's making his.
He's doing everything.
Pause.
And unpause.
And we're back. All right. So we're talking about Louis C.K., who, like I mentioned, I think he's one of the best comedians around right now. I love his show. I love his stand-up. I think he's great, and he's gonna direct, write, and star in his own movie called I'm a Cop. I haven't read anything about a plot or anything. This just came out a few days ago. What do you guys think?
I'm
neutral on this.
I'm a bit more on the positive side than neutral. Here's the thing, though. Have you ever watched Louis C.K.'s comedy?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I have.
All this funny-ass comedy is about him pointing shit out, not necessarily him doing something funny. It's more about pointing out the awkwardness in a situation or pointing out, like how bad something is, like his marriage or something like that.
Yeah.
That's his brand of comedy, not like slapstick. It's not like Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler kind of funny where it's like you watch it happen.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. tells stories.
Yeah.
I think if he does this one, it's probably going to, especially with all the police violence in the media, it's going to be more...
Well, we still don't know the plot, so it's too early to assume that it's going to be about violence or something.
Well, actually, that'd be interesting, though, because Louis C.K. tends to give narration on modern life.
Yeah.
What if he confronts the Ferguson kind of thing? And what if he says, look, the reason why you got fucking shot is because you ran. It doesn't matter that you're black or white or Asian or male or female. You fucking ran at me, so I'm going to put a bullet in you because when it comes down to the end of the day, if it comes down to you or me, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm wondering, is he going to take a serious take on it or is it going to be funny?
I don't know.
I want to see him be a little serious on this.
Have you seen his show?
I've seen his show, yes.
I think that goes way too serious sometimes.
Yeah.
I think Louis. What works about him is that he can do serious and he can do funny, but
this topic in general does not need to be funny.
Well, have you seen Let's Be Cops?
Yeah,
I saw that movie. That movie was good. It was
there was one part that I hate that they didn't have that one part. That's what you get when he's like in the he's on the couch and the black girl like picks up the black guy and just drops him on the thing. She's like, "That's what you get," and you see the cops. That's what you get. I hate that they didn't have that part.
There's really not enough to discuss on this one. Just I'm gonna wait until there's a trailer and then we can talk like good about it.
That's why I'm staying neutral on this.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that he takes.
I'll probably watch on this
Tuesday. Yeah,
I'm really hoping he takes on a serious topic.
Yeah, if not, his
show will keep him alive.
His show will keep him alive, and his stand-ups are just always funny.
Let's face it, he doesn't need this for the money.
Honestly, but I don't know. Maybe
that's the best kind of comedy.
Yeah. Maybe he wants to explore new ground.
Yeah,
but we'll just.
Who's to blame for wanting to go into movies?
Yeah.
Well, also, who knows? Maybe he'll become a serious actor. I mean, Jonah Hill was fucking hilarious until he appeared in Moneyball and Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Still somewhat funny, but he got serious.
That was a lot more serious than everything else that he's done.
Yeah. All right, so next topic will be Will Poulter is just been cast as Pennywise the Clown in the new remake of Stephen King's It.
If you don't know Will, he's that young shit from We're the Millers.
Yeah.
About the tarantula bite.
You know the guy that I just realized that this recently. I saw a picture on the internet. Someone posted like him, and then Sid from Toy Story right next to each other.
Holy shit!
They are similar, man. They're
Holy
the same
shit.
people. They're the same people.
Pixar, if you're listening to this, Disney, if you're watching this, do not. I said do not.
Live action?
Do a live action Toy Story. I will find your CEO. Never mind. I can't record this.
No.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
That was Chima's words, not mine.
Okay.
We mean all this in joking.
All right.
Are we?
So we'll Poulter. So the original It miniseries is still considered a cult classic. Tim Curry's performance as a wacky clown is still like it attracts attention because it's a really great dark performance, but that still manages to be funny.
It's an iconic performance.
It's an iconic performance.
That clown has fucked with a lot of kids' childhoods.
Yeah. Like because that movie was. For us, because like our generation grew, like we watched it as kids.
We learned to be scared of clowns.
Yeah. And it was mostly because of his performance. Which, if you watch today, maybe we would find it more. I personally
probably laugh at it.
I find it more funny than scary. Mm-hmm. But when I was a kid, that shit fucked me up.
Like Poltergeist.
Like Poltergeist. But can Will Poulter recreate that magic, or will he take a different angle?
I think he's gonna have to do a different angle.
He's gonna have to Heath Ledger this shit.
I can't see him actually pulling off that good of a masterpiece.
He's gonna have to pull Heath Ledger. He can't do what the previous performance was.
Yeah.
He has to have his own take on it.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be creepier. Maybe he'll actually try to be funny, but like you'll feel sorry for him, and then he gets crazy.
Or maybe it's that unique brand of creepy funny.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what everyone's starting to like now. For God's sakes, creepy pastas are one of the most highly trending things on the internet right now.
Well, also keep in mind, I mean, the fact is the studio picked him for a reason.
Yeah.
He had to try out
creepy.
for the role.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I think he's at a point in his career where he doesn't need this role in particular.
I think he's still rising
as
an actor.
He's
still rising.
Yeah.
But this is going to be the kind of performance that you build your foundation on. Like what Gilbert Grape was to Leo.
I think this will make or break him.
I think this might make him.
I think remakes are a hard thing to base your career on. I mean, shit. Look at Jaden Smith. We recognize him as the little kid from Pursuit of Happiness, but in my opinion, and this might cause controversy. I think he was great in the Karate Kid.
I agree.
No, but
After Earth was a whole other deal, but he did great in Karate Kid.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's a good actor.
Yeah.
You can actually tell what he's saying.
Yeah. And so, this kid, he's probably in his 20-somethings. I don't know.
I think he's actually in his 30s.
Really?
I think he's like 30,
Holy
29,
shit,
29 or 30.
He's a creepy little kid looking motherfucker. Okay.
Well, yeah, dude, the brother from Hannah Montana was 38. Nigga, he was acting like he was 17.
Yeah, that was fucking creepy as fuck.
Wait, pause.
We're gonna pause really quickly.
And we're back.
All right. Do you stop? Are you still laughing?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. So we still have no news on the rest of the cast. So we don't know who's gonna play the kids in this one. We don't even know if it's gonna take place in 2015.
Well, also, is it gonna be a remake of the film, or is it gonna be a different take on the film? Because
Still don't know.
For all we know, it could end up being like a sequel.
No, it's definitely gonna be.
It's gonna be a remake overall,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah.
Are they going to be like a continuation? It's what I mean.
Well, so it's going to be Pennywise haunting a new set of kids. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that's the only way I can really see it working and as anything but a sequel, remake, sorry.
I don't know. Remakes are tricky. They're tricky. That's their issue. Because the last Stephen King that I saw was the Carrie remake.
That one was actually good.
And look, I like the first one. I thought this one was pretty decent. And I hate Chloe Moretz. I hate her.
What?
I hate her.
I only saw the original. I haven't seen the remake.
The only role in which I like her was Hit Girl in Kick-Ass, and that's it. Because every single role, I'm like, damn, you're annoying. Like, damn, you're annoying. And I personally don't like her. I think the strong performance there was Julianne Moore as the mother. That was a strong.
Did you not see The Equalizer?
Yeah.
I loved her in that film.
She was okay. She was okay for the 5 minutes she was in it.
And man, she played a good victim. Although I'll give you that. If I stay, I give you that. That was a piece of shit.
That was a piece of shit movie.
That was a piece of shit movie. That was a stupid teenage girl.
Yeah.
No offense to teenage girls who watch that film.
Sure. No. It's just that rom-com flicks that are dramatized can be good. For example, in that same summer, we got Fault in Our Stars, a great movie. If you can call it like it's directed to teenage girls.
Yeah,
but like
that's the right way to do it.
Yeah. But like me, a 20-year-old guy, loved it. So you can.
Fault in Our Stars was good. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah. You can make movies good, just don't make them stupid and
don't make them like Twilight, for God's sake.
Yeah, but we already discussed Twilight. Come on.
50 Shades of Grey, the new Twilight.
Oh my God! Let's not jump on that again. Seriously.
Fine. I'm sorry. Okay,
the moms of the girls who made Twilight famous.
Okay, so
that's how trailers should start. Yeah.
So
that honest trailers got it right.
So Pennywise, dude. So are we looking forward to it?
I will watch it.
I will see it. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. It'll be a great Halloween movie.
Yeah. If it comes out on Halloween.
It probably will.
Do you think it can come out by this Halloween, or do you think it'll have to be?
I think it's gonna come out next year.
Next Halloween?
I don't think it's gonna be around.
I think it's gonna be next year, but I don't know if it's gonna be Halloween. It sounds like a summer movie, in my opinion.
Really? I thought it was a horror film.
It is a horror film.
Then again, they're doing
when's the last time that we got horror movies in Halloween?
Annabelle.
Annabelle was a Halloween movie.
Really?
Yeah, Annabelle. To me, that's the best time to release a horror film.
Yeah.
That's when everyone
like
wants
Ouija.
to be scared.
Yeah. Like The Conjuring, the new Conjuring film is going to come out, not this coming Halloween, but next Halloween.
Isn't Insidious supposed to come out on Halloween?
No,
Insidious 3?
Insidious comes out in the summer.
Yeah, I think it might be in a couple weeks.
Honestly, I really would have rather had that in Halloween.
I know, but we can't always get what we want.
We can't always get what we want.
I really want this new brand of horror movies that are coming out. I don't know if remaking it.
Speaking of horror films,
yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy's is becoming a movie. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. I want to see how they do that.
Yeah,
I mean, for God's sakes, jump scares, a cheap horror tactic, but they're good.
Yeah,
that's why we love them.
Yeah, but
once.
Yeah, only once. So if they make a movie, only make one. And this is just me, and
especially when you realize Five Nights at Freddy is based off an actual crime.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Watch Game Theory.
No, it's just Game Theory. Like Chuck E. Cheese has this on file.
It happened?
Yeah.
Explain this to me.
It's long.
It's long and dark.
Okay, pause it.
Fine, pause it. Yeah.
And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to get educated.
All right. So, Five Nights at Freddy's movies, I will watch the shit of that movie.
I will watch it once to give it a chance.
Yeah. And here's just an idea.
After that, it just depends on.
I think it's Warner Brothers who's developing the movie. Cast Markiplier as the guy, as the Markiplier as he's this guy on YouTube who makes videos of him reacting, and his reactions to the game are the best. I don't like that genre of YouTube videos, but he's fucking hilarious.
I see the guy who does this with.
I think it's that guy. Yeah.
I think it's him.
Okay. So cast Markiplier as the guy, because seriously, he would be hilarious as fuck.
Well, in all fairness, YouTube stars are getting more fame.
Yeah. We'll see how they.
What's Cutie Pie got featured on South Park.
Meghan Trainor actually had a bunch of famous YouTubers on her music video.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, cool.
So they're getting. So YouTube is becoming a second stardom.
Yeah. Which is good
the
for
C
them.
list. The C list. Or is it the D list?
Well, the Y list.
No, you know what? I would say they're the E list. You know why? Because I think D list is like TV show people, like soap opera. C list is probably like B movie actors.
Yeah.
The B list is probably like the backups, and the A list is
it's
all the superstars.
You being Diesel,
Yeah.
So we got a bit out of topic, but yes to Five Nights at Freddy's and yes to the 8 remake.
Yes to both. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Going to the next topic, the Suicide Squad official picture. But before we want to discuss really quickly, Digimon Adventure Tri. We mostly talk about movies, but I wanted to discuss this because
major disappointment.
Yeah. A few last year. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I spent this Christmas break. I went back home, and the only thing that I did, I locked myself in my home and I watched seasons 1 through 4 of Digimon again, because that's the only thing I wanted to do. I didn't do anything else. I also played Portal, but it was mostly that. I fell in love again with Digimon because I heard that they were gonna make a new series. This new series called Digimon Adventure Tri was gonna follow the kids from the first season in their high school years, and they said it's gonna debut on May 6th, which was yesterday. Yesterday, the only thing that we got was a trailer. a trailer that said, hey, we're going to make, instead of a new series, we're going to make a new series of movies. 6 movies, and the first one will come out on November 21st of this year. That was the trolling of the century for me. This was so painful because I freaking love Digimon. Going back to the digital world would have been great. I'm going to have to wait until November, but the thing is that, what do you guys think? I'm excited.
I'll be excited for it when I hear how the voice dub is. Although I am excited to see the Digimon guys back. But although, honestly, I went back to go watch the original series. The first season doesn't hold up.
Really?
In my opinion, because
I watched it this Christmas break, and it was great.
I've seen it.
Honestly, I rewatched the first 15 episodes, and to me it doesn't hold up.
What do you think, Ruben?
Maybe as I get farther in.
It's been too long since I've watched it. I need to rewatch it. And now that it's going to be until November, I have time to rewatch it.
Yeah.
So I'll watch it again, give it that chance. Let's see how this first movie does, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
The movie was great though. Like the previous Digimon films with Generations 1 and 2 were awesome.
Yeah. The Digimon movie, which I kind of hated as a kid and now really like, holds up. I watched it. I watched the English dub, and maybe as a kid I didn't find puns that funny, and now that's what I live for. I don't know. Maybe I thought it was childish when I was a kid, and now I have maybe call it a nostalgia feeling, or just I really like it. Coming back to this world will be great in my opinion. The first movie in the series, series of 6 movies, it's gonna be called Reunion. Comes out November 1st, 2015, and that's gonna be it for that. We're gonna discuss the Suicide Squad, the first official picture of the cast minus the Joker. What do you guys think?
The only one that pissed me off was Harley Quinn, but I will go on my rant about that in a minute.
I personally,
go ahead.
Like I first heard about her look, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be like the game, like that schoolgirl look. I saw it, and it was, what the hell is this?
My biggest complaint was that I could see Will Smith. That's my thing.
Dude, he's gonna stand out.
Probably.
In that cast of white people, he's gonna stand out.
Probably. It's not that. It's that I see the picture and I see cosplayers. I don't see the characters.
That was my first reaction as well.
But then again, think about it. They're actors. Let's see them pull it off. Let's see them actually get into character.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe some of these designs simply feel too, I don't want to say this word, too Nolanized. Like they were shot by the Nolan Ray, in which these characters were bright and colorful. Let's make them dark and brooding and kind of uninteresting. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I want to see a lively Harley Quinn, and this Harley Quinn looks like a cheerleader, not like Harley that I know. I have no doubt that Margot Robbie is an actress that can pull it off, but we'll see how deep she goes into this madness. And my big complaint was seeing Cara Delevingne, who's, in my opinion, one of the hottest people in the world right now, so toned down as a character who's usually kind of hot, and you see her like as a swamp creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say she looked like she just came out of a grave, man.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm not insulting her looks. I'm just saying that the character doesn't look like
for all we know,
the
it
comic
could be
books.
more CGI in movies.
I don't know.
Let's hope to that.
I don't know because she's an actress that's like she has only like one movie under her belt. She's got Paper Towns in the Summer, and then she has this. So she's still proving herself. I don't know if she could work like with CGI because I don't know. We still haven't seen a lot of her as a performer.
Let's see her performance.
We'll see how it works. But
right now, I'm excited for the movie. I want to see it.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. This picture is just nothing. Like it does nothing for me. What?
My turn?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, the first thing is, I'll be straight up with you. I love Harley Quinn. Great character. I've been waiting to see her on the screen for a while since they brought her out in, 97?
Yeah.
Here's the problem with this. This Harley Quinn, I understand the need to do reincarnations, and I understand that you need the Harley Quinn to go with the Joker.
Yeah.
Like, they need to look somewhat compatible.
Yeah.
This Harley Quinn looks like a joke. It looks like some I get
But for
that.
all we know, this could be how we see the Harley Quinn Joker relationship.
But no, here's the thing though, man. Harley Quinn, the Maggie Roberts that we saw, and I'm not gonna.
Wolf of Wall Street? Oh, yeah.
No. The one that we saw, the Harley Quinn version that we saw. No offense to her, it looks like some dipshit punk girl who decided to get too many tattoos at Woodstock. Like, she does not look like Harley Quinn. Okay. Where's the signature red and black? I'm not talking the jumpsuit, but red and black.
Color scheme.
Yes, and blue. Why does she have blue hair? It's red and black, motherfucker. Get it right. I get that this is an early promotional kind of thing, that they were just releasing photos left and right to try and compete with Marvel.
Yeah. Let's say.
But this...
For all we know, by the end of the movie, it could be red and black.
You know what?
The guy could go through a transformation period in the movie.
You know,
could.
Honestly,
Granted,
I'm scared.
From going to a psychiatrist to a psychopath.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big step.
But the question is this going to be an origin story, or is she just going to be introduced as Harley Quinn? No?
I'm introduced.
No, it's not. Sorry, excuse me, I was yawning. This is not an. It's a.
What are you, man? What the fuck?
No, asshole. I've been studying for my damn finals.
Would you like some more coffee?
No, I'm good. What's it called? No, what I was going to say is, from what I've been told, from what I've read, this is not an origin story by any means. Literally, it's going to be Amanda Waller walking into a prison and saying, all right, you wait, motherfuckers. You wait to work for me now. We're going after the Joker.
Okay.
Which Harley Quinn is that? Harley Quinn is going to be standing against the Joker, so you're going to see why probably they broke up.
The first time?
Yeah. They broke up like 3 times so far in the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they broke up more.
No, only 3 times in the comics.
3
official.
major ones.
Officially in canon, it's only been 3 times. Another thing, though, about the Suicide Squad is I don't like Killer Croc.
Yeah.
I want to see Killer Croc from Arkham, the big 20-foot tall, ugly-ass mofo that looks like he can chop my head off. Yeah. That scared me in a video game. That fucking scared me. A 20-foot, well, okay, he was like more like 15 feet tall, giant human crocodile, scared the shit out of me.
Not this thing.
No, this looks like some bald guy that had a bad tattoo job that I can punch in the jaw and he'll go down without a fight.
What is it with Zack Snyder and tattoos not Zack Snyder? Who's directing this film?
Zack Snyder.
No, Suicide Squad.
Oh,
he's directed by the guy that did Fury.
Yeah.
David something.
Yes.
David Ayer or something. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Fear wasn't a great film.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen it, but you keep.
What?
We've been through this here in the podcast.
Dude. It is okay. I'll repeat myself. Yeah. If Saving Private Ryan ever had a sequel, it's that. That's how epic it is. It is a new war epic. It is literally the war epics. Here's the count.
Yeah.
There's Saving Private Ryan, Fury, and then other World War II films.
Okay.
Like, that's the fucking count. And you know how many World War II films we have.
Red
Tails isn't on there. Unbroken isn't on the list. Fury. Shut up and go watch it.
I'll watch it, but after
pause it. He's gonna go watch the film.
I'll watch it after finals.
Fine.
Just give me that one. So this guy is directing Suicide Squad. Why is he putting tattoos on everyone?
Gritty.
What are tattoos in Fury?
A few. The guy who plays Shane had one on his arm of I think a naked lady or some like a half naked chick.
Okay.
Like a pinup girl. Sorry.
We found the Hulk getting punched.
Save that picture and we'll link it on the Twitter page.
Deal.
By the way, at Film Buff Sanan, so if you want to follow us for the latest news. Maybe he's doing this to add a bit more of a personality to the movie, just like a little trademark to the story. We'll see how it works out. But for now, this picture is all we have. AJ Courtney sucks.
Yeah, well, actually, I kind of liked him. The Captain Boomerang outfit kind of looks cool. But to me, it just seems like, again, this photo was kind of just meant to like try to derail some of the Marvel attention with the Avengers 2.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
I
think this was kind of a pull. And I'm really hoping we're over a year away from this film. They haven't even begun filming. They're just like in pre-production of getting their shit together.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that they're going to change a lot of the looks. I'm hoping they're going to change the Harley Quinn look. Yeah. I mean, and there's no shame in doing that. There's no shame in releasing an image and going, you know what? Our fans didn't like it. We're going to redo it for the fans.
Yeah.
There's no shame in that whatsoever.
It's a teaser photo than anything else.
Yeah.
But this film has me worried.
Yes. I'm giving it some hope.
I'm worried.
hoping they pull it off. At the very least, we're going to see a very good Waller.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
As long as you can salvage Waller, you can salvage the team.
Well, Waller's basically gonna be Nick Fury.
That's what she is to DC.
Yeah.
She is the badass who can go stare down a superhero like no one's business.
God, I hope Amanda Waller and Batman have some words.
I think.
They will. They will.
We'll see. We'll see how that ends up in the upcoming weeks and months. Next topic, we're gonna go into the Spider-Man directors shortlist, and I have it right here. Now, previously they had mentioned that what's his face? Let me just find it. Drew Goddard, who apparently he was gonna be in charge of the new sure. Let's just pause for a second.
And we're back.
And we're back. So the Spider-Man director's shortlist was revealed. Originally, it has been reported that Drew Goddard, who was the mastermind behind the greatness that was the Daredevil series on Netflix, he is out of this shortlist. So we're gonna just assume that he's not attached to the project anymore. The shortlist contains Jonathan Levine, who directed 50-50, which is a movie that I personally really enjoyed.
Awesome.
Ted Melfi, who made St. Vincent. Jason Moore, who directed Pitch Perfect. John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, who made The Vacation reboot. And Jared Hess, who directed Napoleon Dynamite. So comedy directors are taking on Spider-Man. What do you guys think?
I say Jason's going to take it.
So the guy that did Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
So we're going to see something like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Probably, because Mark Webb directed the reboots. And the only movie that he had directed was 500 Days of Summer.
I'm not upset that they're doing all comedy directors.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they can pull off serious moments, but if anything else, this means we're going to have a really sarcastic, funny Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You know who I would have loved to take on this Edgar Wright? It would have been, dude. Edgar Wright would have killed Spider-Man. Not literally killed him, but like make him great.
A perfect Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, he was attached originally to Ant-Man.
Yeah, and Josh Whedon said that his script for Ant-Man was the best thing that Marvel had on their hands. So we had a big loss when he dropped out of Ant-Man. Shame.
They didn't use his script?
No.
And they couldn't anymore.
They couldn't because he owns it.
Really? I thought legally they could use. I thought if you write.
No, he owns it.
Oh, wow.
It's his intellectual property.
Yeah.
Oh, props to him. Edgar, man, why didn't you sell it at least?
Because then he wouldn't get any credit.
Yeah.
No, he would have gotten credit.
No, to the public, he wouldn't get credit.
Oh. Well, why did he get off Ant-Man again?
There was
Artistic
never
differences.
Apparently artistic differences, but
I think that just means they wanted to cut major chunks out of it out to make for time.
here's the thing. Edgar Wright tends to like he makes really funny movies, but they have a certain humor to them that might not fit a superhero character. Now he could pull off Deadpool like in a flash. Like he would do great.
I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to see him do Deadpool.
He would make a great he would direct an awesome Deadpool. Yeah.
But that's already been casted, so.
No, not like
It's in production.
Yeah, but him as a director, not him as Deadpool.
I just thought about something. Imagine Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright teaming up.
For Deadpool?
No, not for. Well, no,
Actually, no, that would be funny.
Oh no! I see Ryan Reynolds is too perfect as Deadpool, but you know who I can see them as?
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Like imagine take out Barton, the newborn guy. Take him out.
Yeah.
I love Hawkeye now, but I'm saying if Hawkeye had his own film, and it starts Simon Pegg, I would go watch it.
Simon Pegg can pull off anything at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We'll see. And but only if you put Nick Frost as his wife.
Yes.
Yes. Only that way it could work. But who of these directors could pull off Spidey?
My hand is on Pitch Perfect. It's on the Pitch Perfect director.
I think the guy from 50-50 could do a good job.
50-50 was great. It was funny, but it was really serious. Honestly, that's one of the few films that's ever made me cry. I had one tear come out when he was like, "Mom," going to surgery.
Yeah.
It's the only literally I can list the films that have made me cry on one hand.
Yeah, that and I gotta give props to a lot of the actors in that one, especially
Seth Rogen?
Yeah, Seth Rogen, who can pull off serious. What is it? Oh, so what do you think, Ruben?
I'm leaving it up in the air. I want to see how Spider-Man turns out. I'm pretty much whoever does it, as long as they do a good job, I don't care who does it.
Okay. I don't know. This brings up an interesting interesting topic of choosing a comedy director to do a superhero film, because that's what killed Edgar Wright for Ant-Man. Maybe his own brand of humor didn't fit with.
I don't think it's that. I think they wanted to cut too much of it down. Because remember, his thing would have taken too long for an Ant-Man movie.
I don't know. It's a sort of visual humor that might have not worked. All right, so we're gonna leave that up in the air. You guys leave us on the comments. What do you think of that? The next topic, it's what's his face? Neo just confirmed that he and the original director of the John Wick are coming back for a sequel. I haven't seen the first one. Keanu Reeves just confirmed that he and the original director for the first John Wick are back for a sequel. I haven't seen the first one, so I really have no words for this. But I know you saw it and you liked it, so you tell me.
Dude, honestly, if they're doing a sequel, I can't wait. The action in the first film is amazing. It's legit. It's up there with Taken. Like, literally, after Taken, no good action movies, then John Wick.
Until John Wick, all right.
Yeah, like single one-man army movies. They tried it a lot with Jason Statham. They tried it a lot with what's his name, Bradley Cooper.
And all this.
Even Equalizer. Equalizer was good.
Yeah.
But John Wick was better.
I still think The Expendables did a pretty good job for a good action movie.
Yeah, but
we're talking one-man armies.
One-man armies.
Okay.
John Wick and Liam Neeson. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, between the two of them.
I would love to see
a crossover.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
For all we know, we could end up seeing it.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I don't know who owns these characters, but it could be interesting.
Dude,
it's just whoever signs up for them, because they're not owned by a specific company.
Dude, but can you imagine John Wick versus whoever the hell his name is in Taken? I know Liam Neeson's the actor. I just don't know his actual name.
It's Liam Neeson.
Okay, honestly, can you imagine Keanu Reeves? Can you imagine Neo versus Asgard? Neo versus Asgard. Aslan? Is that his name? Aslan?
Who's Aslan?
Narnia.
Oh, from Narnia? Oh, yeah, he's Aslan.
Yeah, it's Aslan, yeah.
You want to pause?
No, we're good.
Okay. Okay, so I have nothing to say because I haven't seen the first one, but I don't know. What do you think?
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, you've at least seen the kill count.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, it was what, 75? No, it was more than that.
Shitload.
It was a lot.
It was a fuckload. Let's just say that.
For a one-man army.
And it was incredibly realistic. And I mean, the funny part is, you even had the cops in there being like, "Hey, John, you're back in business? A little bit. Go do your thing, man. We will not stop you.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
We are constitutionally supposed to stop you, but we are not because we know better." So John Wick 2, I'm excited for it. I just hope they don't hit it with a Taken 2 kind of thing.
If they do, I want to see it at least. Hey, we'll clear your name if you get rid of this guy for us.
Well, actually, no. You know what's
so he'll become a hitman for the government, pretty much.
Yep.
Well, actually,
no, not John Wick, the Taken guy.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, no. You know what would be a great spin on John Wick 2? John Wick originally, what it began was he left the assassin life to be with his wife. His wife died. He got a puppy. They killed his puppy, so he went back to murder them. What if he goes back to being an assassin and like John Wick 2 is him taking on a job?
Okay.
As long as it ends with him finding someone else to be happy with.
No, I can't, because then that would take away the purity of the first one.
What if? But if they do that with the second one, it could start it could kick off like a series. You know?
Yeah. But no, because here's my issue though. The reason why the first one was so good.
It was original.
No, not just because it was original, but it's like.
Is it based on something like that?
No, it's original. It's original concept.
Okay.
The reason why the first one was so good is because you felt the heart and soul. You know, you felt his loss. You felt his loss. If he moves on and gets a second wife, it's like, oh well, fuck the first one.
Not so much a wife, just like
someone to love.
Companionship.
No, if he wants companionship, get another dog.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
It's better.
Yeah,
it's
dog
not
can't.
Your dead wife's last gift.
Puppies are better than girls.
I will fucking dispute that just because my girlfriend's gonna hear this podcast.
I'm with Eddie on this.
I said it, not you. So
I'm with Eddie on this. That's a very debatable topic.
But no, yeah, John Wick 2. As long as he doesn't end up with another woman and he takes out I don't want to see another revenge thing where he goes out to kill someone who
like a woman, but like a partner,
like a male partner. I mean like a friend,
a friend, like a companion,
like the sniper guy. I forget his name.
Okay, yeah, that I wouldn't mind, but I just don't want to see him.
Someone to actually watch your back.
Yeah, okay. I just don't want to see him end up.
Or hell, him training someone.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll take on an apprentice. Percy Jackson could be his apprentice.
You want Logan Lerman as apprentice.
Hey, I could see that.
Something to salvage that god awful movie series.
Hey, he was great in other movies. Look, I being a huge Percy Jackson fan.
I am too. That's why I was disappointed by the movies.
I fucking love the books, and the movies did such a distasteful thing to the character. But he has been able to come back and do other movies. Like you told me that he was great in Fury. I've heard that he's one of the best things in the movie. Mm-hmm. He was great in. He went out and did really small indie films like
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks of Being a Wallflower and this fucking movie that it was from like a couple years ago.
Is this the one where he's a mental patient?
Mental patient. That's Perks of Being a Wallflower.
No. There's one where with Emma Roberts.
That's not him.
Not him.
That's not him. But that's another movie.
But it has Zach Galifianakis in it.
Yeah, that's it's kind of a funny story. It's called.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah, but that's not him. So the point is that he went out and he did like the small indie films, and so he could like what he did with Fury and then like come back into new territory, and go do that because he might have been he's a pretty solid actor, and he was shortlisted as maybe one of the new Spider-Man. So.
Can you imagine being in John Wick 2 and then Spider-Man? You're being trained by Neo so you can go and join the Avengers. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. Come with us, John Wick.
Oh my god.
Dude, John Wick and
Honestly,
the Avengers would be awesome.
Honestly, if Marvel sucks him up into their universe, that would be amazing.
You know what? They could make comics of him. Easily.
Yeah, you can make them into comics. New Punisher.
John Wick the Punisher.
And as a segue, the last topic was Tom Hardy wants to play the Punisher.
Exactly.
What a great segue. Props to you.
I want to see Tom Hardy as Punisher.
I think the Punisher deserves to be brought back.
Officially.
Officially with a new actor. And hey, if he dropped out of Suicide Squad as Rick Flag, and he has explicitly said, I want to be a Marvel hero or anti-hero, and he's explicitly said, I want to be the Punisher.
He's a hero.
He has enough money. He has a star power. He could carry a Punisher movie by himself. He could even produce it if he wants. If he wants to be the character,
he could fund the whole project.
He could do it on Kickstarter. He can pull it off.
You know.
What do you think?
You know, he played an awesome Bane.
Yeah.
The thing is, what have we seen with Punisher films so far?
They suck.
Exactly.
That's why they need to take a John Wick kind of feel to it.
Hey,
now that we have a movie like John Wick, people are excited about that kind of movie again.
Yeah. Also, the Daredevil movie sucked when they.
But the series doesn't.
Yeah. They brought Daredevil back. They gave him a second chance with a new actor, and it fucking works. So.
You just gotta find that right fit.
Yeah. Yeah, and Charlie Cox like killed it as Daredevil. What if
this new Fisk too?
Yeah.
I saw his speech. That's why.
Oh yeah, he was great and funny, but a new Punisher, I think it would be great.
It's about time.
Yeah, I think it's that time.
I mean, Punisher Warzone. Like I watched the first two Punisher films.
Yeah,
I liked them as shoot 'em up movies, but really they were very lacking.
Yeah, I think that they left a lot to be desired. So, but could Tom Hardy pull off Punisher?
I think
without a doubt. I mean, you see, he's very flexible.
As long as
you seen?
I don't want to see him as Bane shooting people. That's what I don't want to see.
I think we should see how he does in the new Mad Max that's coming out in the summer, and we could base his performance on what he could do with the Punisher.
Have you ever seen the movie called Locke?
The one where it's him in the car for 2 hours.
Yes.
Oh God.
I saw the trailer.
That sounds like hell.
No, you'd be shocked.
No, like just being strapped in a car for 2 hours.
No, dude, I was shocked. No, they actually, from what I understand, they filmed that entire film in 6 hours.
Okay.
It was literally like the only time they stopped was to re-put film in the cameras. That's the only time they ever stopped.
Okay.
He was in a car that was on the bed of a truck and it was driving around and it had cameras all over the place. That's it. Watch the film Locke. If you want a testimony to how good of an actor Tom Hardy is, Locke. You don't need to watch anything else but that one film.
And we're not saying he's a bad actor. It's how are we going to see him? Because think about it. For all we know, like Christian Bale, how are we going to see him as anything beyond Batman?
Well,
Prestige.
because we have
Let's
no
take
version.
Exodus for example.
No, you can base him on one of the worst films in his catalog. Come on, he showed himself in the Fighter. He showed himself.
I
in,
know.
Hell,
But it's that
Yeah,
anytime he gets serious, we
Yeah.
call it going Batman.
Yeah, hell, even as there's a movie in which about World War II, I think, and when he was a kid, and
The Newsies?
I don't know what it was called, but it was him when he was a kid, and he played a child in a concentration camp, I think, and hell, as a kid, I saw the intensity in him, so he can pull off serious, and he can pull off dramatic, but I think one of the most iconic roles will always be Batman. But he has proven himself that he can go from very loud to very calm. Tom Hardy could do the same. I haven't seen Locked, but from the trailers, I got a lot of intensity from that performance.
It's it's a surprisingly awesome film.
Yeah.
I'll go watch
And
it.
the reason I brought up Locke wasn't to say that he's not a bad actor. The reason I brought up Locke is to say he has such a wide range.
Yeah.
I think he can play the Punisher. He can play a guy who's loving his wife and son, walking around, playing, having fun. And he can transition into the role where you see his family gets killed. Now he has to deal with this.
Yeah.
Oh, but then this shit goes down, and now someone's dying. Now he has to go avenge these people. Now he has to become the Punisher.
Yeah.
You see so much in him. Tom Hardy as the Punisher, as long as it's the right story. Plus, what I understand, he's a fan. He likes he's a
Punisher.
fan
Yeah.
of the Punisher comics.
Yeah.
The best actors are the ones who play the role that they like.
Let me give you a counterpoint. Nicolas Cage was a huge fan of Ghost Rider, so much that he has a tattoo of Ghost Rider that he had to remove when it
cover it up.
Cover it up so he could portray the character. Being a fan of something,
I think the problem with Nicolas
it's
Cage
hard.
wasn't so much him,
Yeah.
the director.
I think at least the first one. I think it's a fine movie. If you enjoy watching Cage going crazy, which I freaking adore, but
The second one was
yeah.
this is kind of
Yeah.
honestly, I
look,
fell asleep twice on that movie.
Yeah, because being a fan of something can be disgraceful to a character. Sometimes it can work. Like in Doctor Who, every single actor who has played Doctor has been a huge fan, and that's,
or been related to one of the doctors.
or been related to one of the doctors. So loving a character can get you somewhere because for example, I can love a character, but bringing a new idea and a new identity to it, it's hard.
But the thing with Ghost Rider, I think Ghost Rider has the most potential for reboots because it's literally whoever gets possessed.
Yeah.
So it's not limiting it to one character only. And as we saw in the first one, there's more than one at a time.
So,
I give him my blessing.
okay. So, Punishers a go?
Yeah, Punishers go.
Punishers a go.
Could
I
we
wanna see it.
could we push him into the MCU or honestly should it be a movie? Should it be like a Daredevil Netflix series?
I think it would
Wouldn't
be
too
better
much like
as a
Crossbones?
series.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be too much like Crossbone?
No.
I don't know.
Like, aren't they both the same basic thing? Like, pissed off guy who knows how to fight and shoot guns.
Well, in that case, we could also compare it to the Equalizer and a lot of others, because the Equalizer, as much fun as it was to see it, like I just saw like a really angry Denzel Washington just kicking guys' ass. That's it.
Denzel Washington on a typical Tuesday.
Yeah. Like one night is just him drinking tea and reading a book, and the next one is busting someone's head. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was good fun to see it. That concludes the topics for this week. Let me just pause real quick.
And we're back.
All right. Just a couple announcements. We're gonna take a week off because we have to work on finals, and we gotta take some rest. So we might do an extra long show in 2 weeks, maybe if there are enough news.
See you the week of the 21st.
Yeah, see you the week of the 21st. We here at the FBA would like to wish everyone good luck on your finals week, and may the
Try not to fail. Don't suck.
Try not to fail. May the curve be ever in your favor. And
Aim for the C.
aim for an A, but settle for a C. That's
so depressing.
But it's true.
That's one of the two lessons that my mom always told me. One, it's aim for the A, but settle for the C. And two, mijito, you have a great face for radio. And with that, we are
That's a
out.
mother's love.
Thank you for watching today. We are the FBA, Film Buffs Anonymous. Where no film will be safe. I am Chema.
Ruben.
And Eddie, and you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.